the Celebration Company. And we are going to make another little craft for our wedding shower that we are having on Sunday. And this is going to be something that she can take with her if she wants. So we're going to make a little monogram, and it's going to be a rustic monogram made out of sticks. Okay, it's very inexpensive. So what we are using is, I have a piece of foam board, and all I did was just freehanded an S. Okay, that is their last name initial. And so I just freehanded an S and cut it out using a sharp utility knife. Okay, this is just regular old foam board. All right, you can see the back of it. So regular old foam board, cut it out with a sharp utility knife, and then I just painted one coat of raw umber. So I'm using Americana raw umber to coat this with, okay? That way, in case there's any spots that we miss with the sticks, you won't notice it so badly. And so what we're gonna do is we are just gonna start gluing sticks all over this. And hopefully this doesn't take a long time. And so what we did, Griffin and I went out to the yard. There are sticks everywhere in our yard, and we just picked up a bucket full of sticks. And so I am just gonna start putting the sticks on, and I'm just kind of laying it on, and I am just gonna kind of just cut, hopefully, where I feel like it needs to be cut. It does not have to be perfect. So I'm just using my pliers here and just kind of deciding where it needs to be. Then just with some hot glue, we're just gonna start hot gluing all of these sticks into place, okay? So I'm gonna run them all this way, horizontally, instead of going like this, where they all just kind of follow. I'm running them all horizontally. And what kind of sticks you have doesn't really matter, and we can come back and lay some more kind of on the top as well if we want to. So just kind of play around with it and, you know, make it how you want to make it. I think what I'm gonna do is I may come back and kind of fill in a little bit more with maybe some smaller sticks. So, and don't worry about the edges, just get them cut. The whole idea of this is that it's rustic, okay? We're not going for anything that's gonna be perfect here, okay? So here is what it's looking like, and you can see there's a gap at the top. So what I'm thinking is to maybe get some thinner pieces of stick and put that just right there on the top. So let's see. Yeah. So I just got a little thinner piece, and I am just going to put it just right in there. I'm just gonna stick some hot glue down inside there. And then just stick your thinner stick in there, and you may have to come back and kind of mess with the hot glue a little bit and glue some more and just all that stuff. But you're definitely gonna have to do some layers in order to get it to completely cover. But again, that's the reason why we did the brown underneath. I'm sending sticks a-flying here. We did the brown underneath so that if there were spots that weren't completely covered, it's no big deal. We'll hide it, okay? So let's see. And these are just all different sticks. They all look different. None of them look alike. You could use fake sticks as well for this if you want to, but I don't see the point in spending the money on it when you can just go out to your yard and get it for free. So I think it's easier to put the hot glue right onto the foam board and then lay your stick down on top of it. So you will make a mess with this. I am making a mess for sure. You're gonna have little stick pieces all over the place. But for those of you who don't know, we have been working on this shower. Maybe you're just joining us or something like that. We are planning a wedding shower, which is going to be on Sunday. And so this shower is going to be kind of a rustic, vintage vibe. And so what we are doing is all this week we have been crafting up different crafts for this shower. And we've done quite a few of them. And it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay, let's see here. Just trying to get down here at the bottom these short pieces. Uh-oh. Mom's trying to FaceTime me. She's gonna have to wait until we're done, ain't she? Okay, so here's what it's looking like so far. Okay, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep filling this in, and I may have to go back in places. Like I'm seeing right here, this piece is a little bit too long. So I may have to go back in places and just kind of trim it up a little bit. But you guys, you get the point. That one does not want to cut. So anyways, I'm just going to keep going all the way around. And then we are going to put some flowers on here and some greenery. And this is going to be so cute, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and finish putting it all on, okay? Okay, so now that we've got our S completely covered in sticks, let me show you up close. So I just literally just kept on going. You can see the edges are not perfect. They're just kind of approximately the right size. All right, and you can see it got a little crooked down here, but I think that just kind of adds character to it. You can see how we got kind of crooked coming up and through here. And I ended up at times just putting like some smaller pieces in as well, just to kind of cover up those gaps. You can still see in spots the brown behind it, but it's not noticeable. So that is why I definitely recommend going ahead and just painting it all brown, because that way in case you do, you know, have some spots that aren't completely covered, you don't even notice it. So now what we're gonna do is, and there's lots and lots of hot glue strings and things all over this, and so you may want to just go in and kind of try and remove all the hot glue strings as best you can. And y'all, I just layered this, okay? So I just started up here at the top, worked my way all the way down, and I just kept layering on top of it until it was just all covered. So we're going to put some floral on here. So I want to put some flowers kind of up here at the top. And these are the flowers we're going to be using for the shower. So I'm going to start with this little peony. And I'm going to cut off. So I pulled it off the stem. I'm going to cut off this bottom piece here, so that it's nice and flat and it'll sit right onto my S, okay? And then I might not use the rose. I don't know. I've got some of this Silver Dollars stuff. This actually I got last year at Christmas time at Walmart, believe it or not, on clearance for like 10 cents or something. It was just ridiculous. And I bought a ton of it. And so that's what I'm using here. And I am just playing with this to see where I want it. I'm just gonna kind of arrange some greenery just kind of around. And I'm gonna use a little of this too. So this is, we got this at Hobby Lobby. It was in the bushes section. So I'm just gonna add a sprig of this to stick in here. And I think that that's gonna look really cute. Just see about one kind of over here. And then, I don't know, let's put the rose in here and see. Okay. All right, I think that'll be cute. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put on our little leaves first, and I'm gonna try the staple gun. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Ah! Hang on, y'all, hang on. I just spilt my paint water, and it's going everywhere. Good grief. Hang on. Let me just make sure. I just got to make sure it doesn't get on the carpet, is what I'm trying to do. Oh gosh. What a mess, you guys. I've been telling myself for days now that I have got to empty out that paint water, and I just don't do it. Goodness gracious. Okay. So I'm going to try my staple gun and see if that will work to put this on. And that did not work. Let me try it this way. Okay, that worked. So then what else was I using? This right here. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna, just kind of playing with it as I go to see what's gonna work best. All right. So I'm just kind of layering them on. Whatever looks the best to you is what you should do. So now I'm just gonna hot glue my flowers on. I'm just gonna put a big dollop of hot glue on the back of my peony. It's gonna go on first. So I'm just gonna push it down and hold it there for a little bit while it dries. Now I have a mess to clean up, you guys. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Holy moly. Okay, let's see here. All right, and we're gonna put our rose just kind of right here, nestled in next to the peony. Okay. All right. Good amount of hot glue. You want it to stay. Okay. Just gonna hold these down for a minute. This is really stinking cute. Really cute. All right, I'm just looking if I maybe want to add a little bit more of the silver dollar right in here. Okay, I think I can just stick it in there. Okay, look how pretty this is. So this is gonna be so cute at the shower, just as a little extra item. Might put it on the food table. I don't know, we'll find a place for it. But then she can take this home. She can use this at her wedding if she wants, whatever. But at the end of the day, it was very inexpensive to do this. Cost hardly nothing, okay, to make this. So I think this turned out so pretty. I love the sticks, just the rustic wood with the florals. It looks so good. So anyways, super simple. Just to recap, the base of this is made out of foam board, okay? And all I did was just draw out the S myself, okay? Now, if you want to get fancy, you could always print out a big S onto a sheet of paper, trace that out and cut it out. You could do it that way. But I just literally just drew one out and cut it out. So, and then we just glued on all of our sticks with hot glue. These are just sticks from my yard. We just glued them right on with hot glue, and kept layering it until we just kind of hid the underneath. Oh, and also don't forget to paint your foam board with brown so that your sticks, if your sticks don't cover it all up, then you don't notice that white underneath. And then we just add some pretty little florals on it, and it turned out so cute. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for following us. If you're not following us, please hit that follow button. It would mean the world to me and to my mom. And I hope you all have an awesome weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.